So we're live here, Northwood High School, Pittsboro, North Carolina, for the Hillside Hornets and the Northwood Chargers. Streaming live all around the world, local high school basketball. So yeah, we are here. So we are live here, Pittsboro, North Carolina, as the Hillside Hornets get ready to take on the Lady Northwood Chargers, and it will be a wonderful night here for basketball. So let's get ready for the opening lineups. And here come your Lady Northwood Chargers. So welcome everyone to TajTalk.com as we begin to our first live stream. Not our first live stream, first live stream today. So we get ready for the tip-off. And we're off. And here we go, we start. Hillside controls the ball. Three 0 early lead. Northwood sets the offense. And we got a 3-all tie. The runner in the paint. And as always, Northwood takes an early lead. 5-3 Northwood early in the first. And the Hornets come right back and sting them. It's 5-all. This is going to be a great game, folks. I hope you're all tuned in. Share, share, share. That's a turnover. Hornets on the break. Oh, nice. That's a new move that the kids do, and I love it. I'm going to try that later on. Almost a steal. And as always, I am joined by our basketball expert from youthhoops.com. We got Coach John Berry on the mic this evening. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing fabulous, Aaron. Great to see you.
Great to see you as well.
It should be some really good games tonight.
I'm super excited. These ladies already lighting it up. It's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Miss on the 3. Runner in the lane. Chargers ball. We got a steal by number 20 for the Hornets. Miss. Out of bounds. Northwood ball.
So it looks like Hillside's playing man-to-man full court, putting a little pressure on the ball. Northwood's got to keep their composure here because if they don't, then this team is going to keep doing what they do. That's their game. Big physical team.
Yes.
Big physical team, you know, from the street. They want to get up on you and play physical. Make you speed up, make you play a little bit faster than what you want to play.
From the top, a miss from the top of the key.
Good move.
And that's a nice move and drive by Ray McClarty. I hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah, that was the right idea. If they push it up on you like that, you've got to attack them. You have to go to the rim to get them off of you because if you don't do it, they're going to keep doing it. So it's the right idea. She just happened to step on the out-of-bounds line. Looks like Northwood's in like a boxing one.
And that's a three-pointer by Malia Sparrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like what's happening here is Northwood is in like a diamond or a boxing one. They put one person on number 12. They must have scouted number 12 and said she's their best player, one of their better players. So they're trying to take her out of the game. I noticed that. It's like a 1-2-1, and then they put one person on number 12 the whole time. In fact, number 24 looks like it's following number 12 wherever she goes.
I think you're right, Coach.
Yeah, that's basically a boxing one. They want everybody else to beat them except for number 12. And the key to this game basically is going to be if they can limit how many times they score, then they won't be able to press them or put pressure on them. Then they'll have a chance to get some clean offense. But as long as they put pressure on them, it might be a tough game for Northwood. But it's nothing that they can't handle.
3:59 left. It's an early 11-5 lead by the Hornets from Hillside.
Yeah, so the fascinating thing to me is what are the other girls going to do on Hillside, given that number 12, which is probably one of their best players, is not going to touch the ball. I'll tell you something else that I think that's interesting. About 2 or 3 years ago, I think this girl, number 12, was at a camp. Not youth hoops, but I went up to Hillsborough because I know the coach here in Hillsborough. Because one of my coaches, Markeith Gary, that's his mentor.
Okay.
Right? And basically, I went up there just to support him up at Hillside High School. And right after the camp, they had some girls playing. There was this girl named Alex Miller. She was actually running the camp with number 12 in it, you know, schooling her up when she was 6th, 7th grade. Number 12. She looks real familiar to me.
Looks like her, I have her down as Faith Burkstow.
Yep, that's probably her. Yep. I didn't get her name at the time, but she looks very, very familiar. She's probably 10th, 11th grade. And this coach here is very historic. He's had some big teams, won state titles. This guy's a legend. He's a legend.
Maybe we can get him on the mic after the game.
Yeah, he's the real deal. You see, so coach is now picked up as a boxing one. So what he's trying to do is just spread them out, which is actually a smart move because what happens is when it's a real strategic move. When they go boxing one and you spread them out and you pass and cut, it's very hard for the other 4 girls.
And as a foul, it's taking a 3-pointer?
Yeah, that's the one that, as a coach, you just don't want to have happen. You want to just keep a hand up. Northwood has been having problems scoring. You do this, you put them on the line, you give them 3 shots. You know, so I know the coach don't like that. But getting back to what coach is doing, basically, they play a boxing one. It's very hard to cover east, west, north, south, the whole floor with 4 defenders. Somebody's going to pop open because you're constantly cutting, there's constantly people filling. It's very difficult. In fact, that last play, they just done got a clean 3 on that because they were scared to come all the way out. This is one of my girls right here, Maya. She's been around for a while. 9th grade, number 24. Very athletic. Big promise she has. Big promise. So it's kind of interesting because this is a slight variation than the boxing one. See, so they obviously scouted her and don't want her to touch it. So even though there was 2 guys on her, she still went up and shot it over the top. Because she's that good.
18, the boxing one, you wide open on the baseline. Come on, man.
So missed by Malia Sparrow.
See,
Big rebound.
See, that's the other issue that you have too with the boxing one. If they on this shot, if they crash the board, it's a very high likelihood that they're going to get second or third opportunity. So both sides of the man-to-man defense. At some point, there you go. You have to attack.
Nice layup.
Now, at that point,
Miss Malia Sparrow.
it was a really good play by 14. She drove the ball and kicked it, and one of Northwood players, Stacey Duck, she got to catch that ball. If that ball comes by, you have to assume that ball is for you. And she just kind of let it go, and that's why they got the easy steal for the run-out layup. But if you notice, all of Hillside points really are coming on pressing, transition, when they make Northwood make a mistake. That's why I say if they can somehow, limit that part of it, they can probably keep the game low scoring and can be in the ball game. But they want to press up on you. But to Northwood's coach's credit, his boxing one is a little bit different. He has one person at the top with 2 people at the wings and 1 person back, so it's like a 1-2-1. It's not quite like a boxing one, it's a 1-2-1. Then you got the 1 person on number 12.
We got Natalie Bell, number 5, just into the game for Northwood Chargers.
Yes. So they just got to stay in front. You see how they moving the ball, and it's always going to be something open.
Oh, we got a walk
Yeah.
on Shanna Bryson.
Yeah, she got a little excited. But this is playing right into Northwood's hands. They want somebody else to beat you. It's like the old Michael Jordan. Please don't let him beat you. We know he can beat you.
That's right.
Let's make Paxson, let's make Horace Grant, let's make Cartwright, let's make those guys beat us. But not Jordan. We know he can do it. So they try to make other people beat them. And that's why she ended up walking, because she's probably not used to being in that position.
Or they let Craig Hodges beat him from the 3.
That's right. Now they're giving back some of their medicine here, right?
There's a turnover.
Again, it goes right back down to what their plan is, right? They want to get up on the ball.
Layup, number 24, Sims.
Yeah, they want to get up on the ball and force you to play this helter-skelter game because it plays into their strength. They have more players that can play that style game better than Northwood. So it's a smart move on the coach's part. Now Northwood, to counter that, they have to just be calm. Spread the floor. Be the adult in the room.
That's right.
Don't panic. Notice Northwood put number 2 in now, and her job is to go in, and now she got a new fresh body on her.
Ray McClarty,
Yes.
number 2 for the Chargers. Nice 3 from Shauna Bryson.
Yeah, so if I'm Northwood right now, I just want to calm down. Everything is going at like this pace where they're not going to be able to maintain it over the course of the game. Just calm down and just play.
Number 23, Adams on the layup, lefty. Oh, very nice shot. There she is again, Shanna Bryson.
So here, it's a straight motion. Northwood's trying to run a little screen action off the ball. 23, Chandler, one of the best players on Northwood, kicks it out. I wouldn't be surprised she looked for a shot often. 14 is Northwood's sharpshooter. That's the one that they want open to get some shots up.
That's a miss. Back up. Here come the Hornets on the break. Oh, nice defensive play by Josh Smith.
Yeah, so that last play was interesting, right? Because it may have been a foul on Northwood on one end, right? Ref may or may not call the foul. Northwood gets the ball. They run up the court. Hillside's still complaining. Northwood's attacking. They go to the rim, scores, and they get fouled. That's why we always say, Coach, you have to just play.
That's right.
Let the players play, coaches coach. Right? The minute we start deviating out of our lane, this is the type of thing that happens. You got to play through it. You're not going to get every call. And that's what happened in this last situation. So Northwood got a box situation. They're in a classic 2-3 formation to stop anything underneath the rim. They threw the ball away. Now, in this case, they clogging the lane up. You got to just get the ball in and bring it out. Now, what happened in this case, Coach, was number 12, Faith. She got a little impatient, came up and threw the 3 up because she didn't want anybody to go grab her. Now, the last girl that just shot it, that's my girl, Caitlin Bailey. She came in, got the shot, got the ball at 2 seconds, held up a 3, missed it, but that's okay. Into the first quarter, scored 19 Hillside, 10 Northwood. So Aaron, when I look at this game, it's really this simple. I believe Hillside has a few more athletes than Northwood does. They're trying to use it to their advantage by speeding the game up, speeding up Northwood, making them go a little bit quicker, making them play a little bit faster, hoping that they'll create these turnovers, make mistakes. What Northwood got to do is they have to basically spread out, relax, make a clean play. Don't be afraid to drive. If you don't have it, pull it back out, pass the ball. You have to use a little bit of finesse to deal with this, because if they speed you up and they make you play in a helter-skelter way, it plays right into their hands. So it's going to be real critical for them to make that adjustment.
We got the second quarter coming up. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, so So I'm really looking forward, man. I want to see what the adjustments are. I think they're doing a great job on 12. They figured out 12 is their best player. So they keep running people in and out to go ahead and play her, right? And then she comes back and plays the same person. I would spread this team out. I'm looking to drive the ball, and I'm going to give them some of their medicine back. Because if you don't attack a team like this, they're going to keep coming at you. So she panicked again. See, it all comes back down. You can't panic. You have to ball fake, V-cut, create some space, some air, and then just play. So, turned it over, had a layup opportunity, missed it. Northwood back up with the ball. Now they have to pace the ball. Now she has to attack. She has nobody on her. Now Northwood settled down. Again, still man-to-man. Hillside is overplaying everything and everyone. And when you dribble the ball too much, it makes it easy for the other team to cover. Got it. There you go. All right, so they got to get back now. Hustle back. Hillside gets the ball. Outlets it to the wing. Comes back to 32. Shot of 3. Nailed it.
22-10. The Hornets of Hillside High School.
Yeah, this is danger time here, Aaron. If this is going to be a competitive game, we have got to step up right now. Got to attack. That's a good give and go. That was a beautiful play by Caitlin Bailey. She made a pass. She cut to the basket, was wide open, got the shot, but ended up missing the layup. She may have been fouled on that play. Ref didn't call it, but that's the idea. Now she's got to shoot this. It's a scrum, loose ball.
Possession.
That's a good play. That's a good play on all. As a coach, Aaron, you love it when your players hit that floor. I want skin burns. I want physical, tough-minded players that's not scared to mix it up a little bit. And they're going to have to use a lot of that in this game to keep it competitive. They're still in the box and one, really like a 1-2-1 with one person on number 12. Now, if I'm Northwood, I might be all right with them shooting threes all game because I don't want them inside of the paint. The early passes.
We got a foul.
I love what she just now did on that, Coach Myla. I love what she just now did. When they up on you like that, you've got to go at these guys. You got to make the ref make a call because if you stand back there and not aggressive, then you allow a team to jump up on you without them having to pay on the back end. So she did exactly what I think needs to be done. So if I'm Coach Vernon, I'm basically going to find out who are my top 5 girls that can attack the rim. That's the most athletic. That's going to be the most appropriate girls to play in this game.
Nice rebound. Great rebound with 2 hands, just like you say, Coach.
Oh, that was beautiful. The only thing that Jayla didn't do was when she shot the ball, she faded away. If she goes up strong, she makes that shot. She shot it and faded away, and that's why she missed it. But you know what? I'm happy she was in the right spot, and next time maybe she'll knock it down. Now, what I'm going to start doing, Coach, is I'm going to start to cheat out on some of those threes, especially on that right side, because they hit a couple over there. So they're feeling pretty good about that side. Now, what I don't understand about that play, Aaron, was this. For some reason, they was in the box and one, but this time they boxed number 32. It wasn't 12. So 12 was running around free, got the ball in the paint, went up, now it's an and one. So I don't know if they switched it. I don't know if that
maybe
was
a mistake. Yeah, probably a mistake.
Yeah. So it was so they're in the 1-2-1-1. Now it's basically a soft press.
Oh, and a steal on the press. And one.
Now, what basically happened here was
Deja McPhee.
they were in a 1-2-1-1, and it was soft. The safety was looking at the person who got the ball, saw that she was looking in the center. As soon as she put that ball up, like a parabola, she took right in front of it, took it, and scored the layup.
Yes, she did. Missed the conversion for the 3 points.
This Hillside team is a really good team.
Yes, sir.
They're a very good team. They're probably going to do some damage as the season wanes on. Now Northwood is in a man-to-man now. He's figuring, wait a minute, we tried the box and won. We're not having too much success, so let's go ahead and try this man-to-man. The truth of the matter is, it's all the other things that was hurting him, particularly with the press
and almost that three.
Yeah.
Deja McPhee. No. Did I call that? Yeah.
Yeah, so coach calls a timeout, 4:35 left in the second quarter. You got a little momentum. This is a classic coach move. You got momentum, you press them, you got a turnover, you score, you go timeout. You guys all excited, happy. Other team is not too happy. Make them think a little bit. He probably changed something up. But what he's probably going to talk to him about is the fact that they switched to a man-to-man. And he's probably giving them some instructions so next time they get the ball, they know what to do.
And that's correction number 32, Deja McPhee. And I got a correction on number 2, Cheyenne Brisbane.
So notice what he's doing now. He basically went to a 1-2-2. This is what he did off the timeout. 1-2-2. So it's a slightly different look. So now as soon as you get to half court, you got to deal with this box formation on the other side. So it's making him constantly think. And then he probably puts his best player at the top. So as soon as you come over that line, they're going to try to get you.
Get across.
So this is a really good coach because he's constantly keeping you off guard. He's making you think. He's making the players think on the fly. So they're in a straight man again. Now I'm looking for early passes here.
Daniel, in that box with some batteries, I need them. Just the batteries. Yes.
That was a beautiful rebound by Kaya Hill. Know her father real well, Johnny Hill. She's probably one of the leading rebounders, probably the leading one for sure coming off the bench. She was able to get that rebound, put back up for a much needed basket. That's the play you got to make. That was Jalen. That's okay. She got the rebound. She took it coast to coast, had a clean shot, didn't fall for her. She just got to keep it going. But that last play, I love that that rebound put back by Kaya Hill. The other thing that I was very impressed with right now with Kaya was one of her teammates got beat. She slid over to help out. She came over and helped defense. That was beautiful second-level defense.
Where is that? Where is that? Where is it?
Almost a score. And here comes the Chargers on the break.
So great. Northwood ended up with a turnover, a run-out, 2-on-1, a great pass by Jalen, made that pass out to Mala. She knocked down the layup. Northwood's on a little run here, 31-14.
Let's see what they can do before the half.
Notice what they're doing now, Aaron. Everything, they're attacking the basket. That's what they need to do. We just missed the shot. Corinthians is 5-out motion offense.
Nice roll.
Yeah, I tell you, man, I like this 25.
Aisha Taylor.
Yeah, she has this little baby hook shot
I
that she
noticed.
likes to shoot from that right side. She hits that glass nice. She done made 2, 3 of them already in the game.
And the miss, Northwood on the miss. A surprise call. Looking at the coach from Hillside's face.
That
He
was
looked
a
surprised.
key call right there. Maybe the ref saw something that I didn't see. Now, in this situation, on this inbound play, I'm not going to force the ball inside. I just want to get the ball in, spread them out, then attack. You try to get the ball in the interior, then they're going to clog it up. So now, Hillside is in that zone in the out of bounds play, and then eventually they match back up in the man-to-man. That was a great play just now. So still motion. The one thing too, Coach, that Aaron, and I'm really looking at is, and when we're playing defense, they're allowing these girls to cut in front of them. And every time they let the girls cut in front of them, they open themselves up to get beat with a front cut pass. And you can't let that happen. That was a situation where Northwood is telegraphing their passes. They're not doing any deep cuts on the offensive end, and it's causing us problems. They're looking right at the ball. You got a V cut, they're overplaying everything. They're basically playing defense like Carolina or Duke on their man set. They overplay everything to make you panic. And they're winning that battle right now. So it's 39 seconds left. It's 37-16 Hillside. Northwood is in a man-to-man set. They're in the man-to-man set, and Hillside is attacking it. Now they decide to go to a 1-2-1-1 the last 30 seconds. Look like coach is trying to get a quick turnover before the end of the half. That's beautiful basketball right there. They broke the press, got the ball to one of the wings. The person dove from the center, got a layup. 37-18, 16 seconds left. That was a great step in by Chandler. She saw out of control dribbler stepped in front. She took the charge. Northwood ball, 15 seconds left. Are they going to be able to get a last shot up? Hillside's in that 1-2-2 again. Playing half court 1-2-2. If Northwood's not careful, they're not going to make it. They're not going to be able to get a clean shot up. There's 8 seconds left. Here it comes. So it's 1.5 seconds, 37-18, Hillside ball. Northwood's back on defense. Let's see what Hillside does. They'll probably just chuck it up once they get the ball.
Oh, that had a little chance to it.
No question.
So here we are at the half. Northwood 18 and Hillside Hornets 37.
Yes. Now, this is one of those kind of games, Aaron, where
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC,
try to win within the next 2 minutes or the next 4 minutes. I'm going to play that game because if we can get those small wins and then build it up, then we have a little bit of momentum to work with. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to make sure my girls' heads are up.
Go ahead, keep talking, Coach.
I want to make sure their head is up. I don't want them, feeling down on themselves. If they just make a few adjustments, they can do demonstrably better this next half. Something that I would talk to them about immediately is when they're playing defense, do whatever you have to do to stay in front of them. Don't let anybody get past you. The other thing that I'm going to look at is this. Every time they make a pass when we're playing a man defense, Northwood is allowing these girls to cut in front of them. They can't let that happen because every time they let them cut in front of them, they're leaving them open for a front cut pass. And I don't want that to happen either. But the biggest thing that's killing them is Hillside is overplaying.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camp.
Attack and kick. If nobody comes over, I'm going to go and shoot. As far as the press,
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, Tritech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC,
outside of that, I think, everything else they're fighting. I like the effort. I like the fact that they're trying. We just got to technically make a few adjustments.
So it's a 19-point deficit for the home team. What are you telling your players in the locker room to keep them up, to keep them motivated, and to show them that they can still win this game?
Yeah, it's all about, forget about the first half. The only thing that I'm interested in right now is what we do from this point forward. If we can win the next 4 minutes, and then when we get the next 4 minutes, I'll be happy. If we can break that press, I'm happy. If we can be on offense and we can make a few passes and get some quality shots up, I'm happy. So I'm looking for the little wins right now. I'm not going to try to tell them, listen, I need you to go and slay the elephant, because that might be too much for them. But I can tell them to beat the ant.
Are we telling them, drive, get to the foul line, get the other players in foul trouble, slow down the game? Is that a tactic that you would use?
Yeah, I think that's the only tactic. I think what they got to do is they got to go to like an open set, like a 5-0 set on offense. See, the issue is this. Hillside is overplaying everything. They're denying every pass. Every pass is hard. So if they want to do that, I'm going to pull them all the way out beyond the three-point line. And I'm going to tell whoever has the ball, I want you to attack the rim. Go to the hole. Go to the rim. Try to finish strong. If somebody comes over to help, then kick it to the person that they left, and then they'll get a shot up. I think that's the way you have to play it. Because right now, nothing is easy. No pass, nothing. And as long as Northwood plays passive and they don't attack these guys on the offensive end, it's going to be a long night.
Well, the Hillside team, they're fast. They move that ball. They're jumping passing lanes. I really think they need to slow that game down, try and get some of those better players in some foul trouble by driving to the bucket and taking them to task. But slow that clock down, because this team looks like if you let them run, they're going to run.
That's their game. And the coach is smart. Basically you have a situation where if your players are more athletic or skilled, then it's in your best interest to speed the game up. Because in those situations, your players are probably going to come out ahead. Whereas though if I'm Northwood and I see that, I want to slow it up. To your point, because it plays into your favor. It makes them slow down. It makes them play more of a patient game. So it's a cat and mouse game.
Well, Coach, we're here for 2 games, so we got the young men coming up here after the ladies. What do we know about the visiting team from Hillside, the men's team?
Yeah, this team is the men's team, the boys' team is the real deal. These guys are ranked number, I believe, 10 in the state.
Wow.
They're undefeated this year. They play Northwood. They like 19-0. Northwood is 15-5. This is a heavyweight match. This game is going to come down to Hillside is very athletic, very gifted, play well together. Northwood has the same thing. They have great players. They play real well together. It's going to be an interesting match because I think what it's going to come down to is Northwood going to keep their composure when this team jumps on them, or are they going to play in a sporadic, frantic pace which plays to Hillside's strength? And if we can keep our cool, limit the turnovers, hit the boards, it should be a very interesting game.
I'm super excited. From what I was told by the athletic director and a couple other coaches here at Northwood and staff, sports staff members, they said that I missed the Chapel Hill game here at Northwood, I guess Chapel Hill Northwood, and they said that was quite the exciting game. So I had to let them know that I was sorry I missed it, but word on the street, this game has a little notoriety behind it too. A lot of people excited about this matchup tonight.
Well, no question. I was at that game as well. It was a barn burner. And at the end of regulation, Deuce Powell, number 11, hit an elbow jump shot. He hit a three to send it into overtime. And then overtime kicked in, tie ball game. They got the ball with 4.5 seconds. They inbound the ball. Jalen, number 23, shot, missed it. They kicked it back out to Aaron Ross. He hit a last-second shot from the elbow, went up by 2 with 1 second left. Chapel Hill calls timeout. They inbound the ball. They just hacked it up, missed the shot. Northwood won the game. People still on the floor.
What?
Very good game.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a very, very good
wow.
game.
Well, we had a pretty decent game on Tuesday night too now.
Oh yeah, it was epic. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Aaron. I've been here for 12 years, 13 years. I have never seen a game quite like that here in Chatham County.
I asked some of the reporters at WCHL 97.9 FM The Hill, where I do a talk show on Tuesdays, Chatham County Roundup. I asked them, someone please look up the stats and see if there has been when the last time there was a triple overtime high school game in the state of North Carolina. I'm still waiting for that response. If anybody out there listening, they know, please let me know, because that would be interesting. Because if you did not see it, you go to TajTalk.com, and we caught the 3 overtime matchup between Chatham Central and Chatham Charter in Bear Creek, North Carolina, just 2 nights ago. It was a great time. So we see the ladies coming back out, getting ready. We're counting it down. We got 1:39 till we start the second half. You're on TajTalk.com, where we discuss, we define, and we deliver.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help.
Hillside still in man-to-man, tight man-to-man. Northwood trying a little screen action off the ball. Northwood just ran their little pet play where they like to do a little flare screen to the strong side wing, to Maya. That wasn't bad there.
Nice way to start off the second half.
Yeah, they were attacking. They got an offensive rebound. They put it back up. The other thing I noticed here, Aaron, is Coach started my girl Kaya Hill. She's in the game early to start the game. I like that because she's one of the more athletic players that Northwood has, and that's exactly what they need, especially from a rebound perspective.
Well, that's the way to start also.
Right. Now, number 12, Faith, remember, they was boxing one of her earlier, right? So now she just straight man-to-man. She feels like she's free. So now she's feel real loose. She went ahead and knocked that down.
There you go. Hey, they're driving to the board, getting the foul, stopping the clock.
This is exactly what you were talking about, Aaron. You know, get the ball, attack the rim, try to get some of these other girls in foul trouble, slow it down, minimize the turnovers, right, that you committed in that first half.
Chandler Adams misses the first free throw of 2. She makes one of the 2. Got a 19-point game.
So Northwood still the man-to-man. Mila's playing their best person, Faith, number 12. Number 32 is awesome as well. They're in a straight motion offense.
That's a miss.
Hey, that was good. Hey, that was good offense and that was good defense. Right? So they got a 1-2-1-1 again.
There you go. There you go. Oh. They had that press broke too.
They did the right thing. Now, Hillside made a mistake that time because they let that ball go to the center. The minute the ball hits the center, the press is broken. And that's why they had an opportunity to finish that too. It just was an errant pass made by Kaya Hill. I tell you, man, they running the flex now. This is one of the oldest.
Oh, using the glass.
Yeah, this
Malia Sparrow.
Yeah, this was the flex offense here. We've been running that offense for like 30, 40 years. It's old school.
Get up, 18.
There you go. Take it to the. Oh.
See, if Northwood has any chance of making this competitive, they have got to make layups like that. I love the drive. What I like to tell some of my girls is jump stop. If they jump stop, it allows them to set themselves a split second longer, and when they shoot it, the percentages go way up. It's the flex again. Here it is. So the flex is basically when they run these cross screens from the baseline, and if you don't communicate properly, that person coming off the cross
again,
screen,
Malia Sparrow.
Yeah, that person coming off the cross screen is going to have all kind of layups. So they have to communicate with that. So coach calls another timeout. Hillside does. 44-21, 5:38. Notice the pattern here, Aaron. Every time he makes a shot, he gets a little bit of momentum. Right, he'll bang the shot, call timeout. They got to do a little thinking now. Every time he's come out, he's always come back with something different. He ran a 1-2-1-1 before, then he switched to a 1-2-2. Right? What's he going to pull out his hat this time around? It forces the other team to think on their feet.
It's like we saw the other night at the Tuesday night game, the chess match, the game within the game between the coaches.
Yep, and this guy's a master. He's been around the block and then some. One of his all-time greats. Her number is actually hanging up in the rafters up in Hillside. Coach Miller, Alexander Miller, called Alex Miller. He coached her. And that's how I ended up finding out about him. And then he ended up mentoring my man, Markeith Gary.
All right.
Yeah, so this guy's a legend.
5:38, third period, 21-44. The guest, Hillside Hornets, up on the Lady Northwood Chargers.
So they went back to their 1-2-2. They put one guy in the top, which is their best player, And what he's trying to do, as soon as they go over that line, they want to jump him. They want to jump him. See this? That's what they want to jump him.
And there's passing lane. He's got to protect that passing lane. Here comes Malia Sparrow on the break.
Yeah.
And we got a foul.
The major reason why Hillside is able to get these turnovers is because every time Northwood goes to pass, they're telegraphing. They're looking right at the person they want to pass to. There's no ball fakes, and then make the pass. And they just jumping right to it. You can't do that with an athletic team. If they make that, you just got to shake their hand.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nice cut. Nice block by Deja.
That's the right idea. I like how they worked the ball, though. They got it out there. We had a cutter, just couldn't convert it. Now, what I'm looking for is 12, because number 12, she can create her own shot, and what she does really well is off the ball, she knows how to cut in front of that defender to flash for the basketball. Once she gets the ball in that paint area, she's very difficult to stop.
It's a call.
Yeah, I think he called a foul. That potentially could have been a jump ball. I didn't really get a clean angle on it, but just from the works of it, it looked like it could have been a jump ball. You know, something else too, right, that I think about a lot is this. And different coaches have different philosophies, and I wonder what you think about this. You get up by 25, 30, 40 points. Do you still keep your players in and press, keep pressuring them, and potentially run the score up? Or do you bring some of your reserves in and let them get an opportunity to go and get a little bit more playing time?
I think you're always preparing for the tournament, and you never know when you're going to have to go to that bench in the tournament. There's a good time to get those other bench players in the game, let them get that experience for when you need them.
That's always been my philosophy. And I'll tell you something, and I'm ashamed to tell you this, Aaron, but sometimes she stopped at that half-court line and almost got caught. But I remember one time I played against this team called Clover Garden, and one of the coaches had he was real chatty with the rest, with my players, with me. And he was so chatty that it got on my skin a little bit. So we ended up playing this guy again at another game. I pressed this guy the whole game. The score was 85 to like 30.
Nice.
He got mad at me. He yelled down the bench and said, "You scored enough points yet, coach?" So I said, "Are you waving the white flag?" He said, "Yes." I pulled my guys out. But I realized, you know what? It's not about me. I let it get under my skin when I was younger, and I went after it. Bottom line is, you're still dealing with kids, you're still dealing with young men, young women.
That's right.
And you got to keep that in mind. And no matter what you think or how you feel, it's always got to be about the kids.
I agree. That's a good story, Coach. That's a good story. I would have liked to have seen that. That's a good story.
You saw that one. You got to
We pressed the whole game.
Because he was running his mouth, talking a lot, and you know, we from the street, right? And it's like, you can't do certain things.
Well, that's the way to also teach kids. You can stick up for yourself without physically knocking someone in the mouth.
Yeah.
You can knock them in the mouth in other ways, you know, and maintain your integrity, so to speak.
Right. So this was a classic 2-3 jump.
Oh, they got some quick hands. They got to be careful when they hold that ball.
He's got to settle down now. Just settle down.
There you go, Chandler Adams.
Yeah, I like the fight on the back end there, right? But again, a couple things happened in that possession. Again, this is the brilliance of this coach. What he did that time was he went to a 2-3. He made them think that he was going soft. As soon as they crossed half court, he ran the two girls up front to jump the ball at half court. I call that my 23 jump play. He's constantly, his basic philosophy is this. I want to constantly keep pressure on the other team defensively, and at all costs, I want to push the ball. So watch what he does. He's in a 2-3 now, right? So as soon as he come over the court, they're like he jumped the ball. See that? It's called the 23 jump. And he makes them play fast the whole time.
Nice, that's what you needed.
And that's how you attack it. You get rid of the ball to that wing or the high post, and you try to attack him right in the middle of that short corner area. It was great ball movement. Chandler ended up with the ball, attacked the rim, finished with the left-hand layup on that left side.
Here come the Hornets on the break.
Again, early offense, right? Similar to what we had in that last game on Tuesday. He wants to attack the rim unless it's a kick three.
Oh. They got him on got her on the travel.
So coach realizes the last defensive sequence never worked, so he went back to man. So he went back to his one.
There's a foul.
Excellent.
You hear coach saying, don't reach, don't reach.
Now notice what the coach said, jump to the ball. In other words, don't let them cut in front of you on defense. That's what jump to the ball means. And that's what I was saying what Northwood need to do when they play defense.
Little runner.
Now, the good thing that's happening for Northwood right now is they're forcing Hillside to foul them. So another 3 fouls, they're in 1-1 for the remainder of the game. So that means if they just keep attacking, they'll always have a free throw. This may be another foul.
There you go, they get the ball back. There you go, Jillian McNaught.
That's Caitlin Bailey, number 20.
Oh, I'm sorry, I called her name wrong. Caitlin Bailey.
Yeah, that's my
apologies.
girl. Now, I've coached her for years. In fact, let me tell you another story about Caitlin, number 20. About 5-6 years ago, I had a dribbling team. And there was only one girl on the team, and guess who it was? It was Caitlin Bailey, number 20. And what we did was we went around in high school basketball games and we performed during halftime. We had a 6-minute show.
Nice.
If you ever want to go look at any of that footage, just go to YouTube and do a search for Youth Hoops dribbling team.
I will. I'll look for it and I'll post it.
Yeah.
And share it. I want to see that.
Yep, that's Caitlin Bailey. Man, I love number 12, Faith. Her skill, she's going to play at the next level, Aaron. She's going to play at the next level. I like what I'm seeing with her. That shot is silky smooth.
Yes, it is.
So, settle down. Northwood is playing like a 3-2 set. That could have been a foul, but the ref didn't call it. A lot of times they'll call it and bail the offense out, but that time they didn't call it. So it's 50 again. It's that 5-ball motion. They're looking for that front cut pass or dribble drive layup or dribble drive kick. That's what they're looking for. Now it's 110, down by 25. I like what she just did there.
Yep.
It was that jump. Northwood got lucky that time. That's that baby hook we were talking about. But Northwood got lucky that time on that transition situation because the one lone defender
Gotta box out.
She came up on the ball, but there was somebody behind her. If the other girl looked up, it was a layup. So now he sees his 30 seconds, so he's telling his team he only wants one shot. If she misses that, he's gonna be mad.
Oh, and that hurt.
Now, as a coach, you get furious because the coach told his team, I want one shot.
And she ran,
As soon as she got the ball, she made a beeline to the lane, ran right to one of the Northwood players, got an offensive foul. Now, if Northwood is smart, they'll try to hold the ball for one shot, But the problem is they're in this 1-2-2. They've been speeding them up the whole time, so it's likely that it's going to be some sort of a quick, a turnover or a loose ball.
Good look. And a
So
steal.
now it's 13 seconds. 8 seconds.
Oh, no. It's possession error.
It's Northwood's ball, 3.9 seconds. Let's see if they can get a clean shot up here.
Be nice to end the half with a bucket. End the period with a bucket.
Now, if I love when they match up and out of bounds play. You can screen, you can pick the picker. He's open.
Got to watch his passes.
Now, in that play, Aaron, if I'm Northwood, I'm furious because number 14 just now flashed to the weak side block, wide open, inbound and didn't see her. It would have been a layup, missed it.
Yes.
Now it's 2.3 seconds. Somebody's got to get it and go to the basket quickly. It can't be too much. Yeah, this is another common mistake. They get the ball in the corner and they put their back foot back.
Yep.
And they step out of bounds. So they just going to chuck this one up.
Well, it's a 25-point lead for the guests, Lady Hillside Hornets. 25-50, Hillside Hornets lead going into the fourth period.
Yep. So now, as I said before, Aaron, when you up big, it's like I'm gonna think about maybe putting some of the other players in, but it also works on the other side. So my question to you is this: if you know your team doesn't realistically have a chance of winning the game, do you start putting some of your reserves in to get them some action as well, get them some experience?
I would wait till 4 minutes left in the last period, then I'd do that. Because you want to give your starters a chance to at least maybe cut this lead to 10, 15, something, so they can at least go out on a high and feeling good about it. I wouldn't start them at the beginning of the last period. I'd let them go at least 4 minutes in.
I agree completely. And that's typically what I would do. Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. And this is some of the little internal politics that you get at the high school level. Right? So you got some of the players who, the 10th, 11th, 12th player, they don't really play. So they play when they got a big lead or maybe when they're not going to have a chance to win. So now if you're losing the game, you're not going to win, and you still don't play them, then you got the parents going to be saying, wait a minute, you weren't going to win the game anyway. Why don't you give them an opportunity to play reward them for going to practice? That's right.
And that is, I mean, that's a viable point.
Yes.
I'd probably be a parent who would say that too.
So they playing this 5-on motion. Now, the good thing about what he's doing right now is, see, she's not.
There you go.
That was a good play. That was a very good play. Now, what the Hillside coach is mad at is this. He's like, why are you throwing a skip pass from the top of the key? Just make the easy pass. Now, you see what happened there? They let him cut. In that case, the reason why she was open was because they made a pass and she allowed her to face cut her or cut right in front of her face. So she got a return pass for a layup. The way number 12 moves, man, is real smooth. Way to attack, way to attack. Way to attack, Chandler. That's how you deal with this. That's how you make them pay on the back end. If they want to press up on you, you got to make them pay on the back end. Get the rebound. By the way, out of all the threes that I've seen in the game, the one person that can shoot them is number 32. So if I'm Northwood, they're not. I'm going to make sure I'm on her to cut out the threes.
Don't turn the ball over, though. Please don't turn the ball over. That's what when I played, it drove me crazy. It drove don't turn the ball over.
Yeah, that's the quickest way for the other team to get a layup. They turn it over. It's almost like coaches say all the time, Aaron, number one, I want to play defense. Number two, I want to play transition defense. And number three, I don't want any turnovers. Because those three things it's going to minimize the other team from being able to score easy baskets. If you don't do one of those, if you violate one of those three, you open yourself up for bad things to happen.
It's all right. She drove to the bucket.
That's how you want to play it. Now from this point
McKenna
on,
Snively.
yeah. Now from this point on, because I believe Hillside has 6 team fouls. So from this point on, every foul is 1-1. So I'm really going to do what you said now, Aaron. Everything goes to the basket. I'm going to make the refs call the foul, slow the game up, get on the free throw line, maybe be able to,
If they can score 10, 12 more points before this game is over, it'd be great. There you go, back up. There you go. There's 2 of them.
That's my girl, Caitlin Bailey. That was a beautiful offensive rebound. She went back up. She didn't fade back. She stood there until the ball went in. So, they're in this box.
It's at 1%. Do you have a charger?
So Hillside calls another timeout. It's 53-31 Hillside. He wasn't too happy with that last situation, so he calls timeout. Probably going to try to make some adjustments there. What I noticed he was trying to do just down that last possession was almost spread them out to the point where it's like a Princeton motion, where he has his players throwing it up at half court, and he's going to try to gash seams, have guys flash in the middle of the paint, go to work.
31-53, 5:41. Stay tuned for the boys, the young men. I hate to call them boys because they don't like no boy. I'm calling them young men because I've seen Northwood and I saw the varsity young men's team come in, and yeah, those guys like they come to play.
Those guys look like grown men to me.
That's right. That's right.
So Hillside's in the straight man defense.
We'll take that.
Awesome.
There you go.
So Chandler's a post player. She popped out to the 3, and all the activity that was going on, she got lost in the sauce. They kicked it out to her. She knocked down the 3. So far, so good. What's happened here is Northwood has literally cut to this lead by 6 points. It's only a 19-point game right now. They were down by 25.
That's right. That's right.
Right? And this goes back to what you said before. See if they can eat into the lead a little bit, right? So they can hold their heads up.
Because that's a
high.
victory.
There you go. It's those small victories. It means everything.
Watch the passing. There you go. Good look. And up. There you go. Hey.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice ball movement.
So man to man, they're moving the ball real well, cutting to the basket, great pass. Chandler knocks down another 2 off the dish.
That was good looking ball movement, Coach.
No doubt. They've outscored them by 8 points since it was a 25-point game. It is only, what's a 17-point game?
Yeah.
It's only a 17-point game.
You get 3 threes. 3 threes. 3 threes. Come on. That gets you knocked in that and make stops.
Definitely.
Make stops.
Definitely. Now,
Would you do that soft press that you talk about? Not the full court one, because these ladies from Hillside are fast. But would you at least do a soft press something?
You got to do it because you're gonna. If you go slow, you're gonna lose the game. You got to try to do something to mix it up to give yourself a chance to do something at the end.
And this is when knowing how to take a charge and anything to get the other chest match in. You got, hey, take a charge when we got that soft press.
Definitely. Now, what's interesting here was now the Northwood's coach is playing head games. He called timeout on the man. So it is coach thinking.
There you go, Coach K.
So it's always interesting. I mean, you got to be proud of how Northwood is playing hard. Even though they were down by 25, they kept pushing. The adjustment the Northwood coach made was he's just going to play a man-to-man full court.
There's your press.
Yeah, it's a man-to-man full court. Notice how Hillside is not really panicked. They're taking their time.
Yep.
They relax. This is what Northwood needed to do on the other side. This looks like they try to.
Oh, we got it. We tied it up.
And it's Northwood's ball. They got the possession arrow.
Hillside coach didn't like that call.
Yeah. So now,
There you go. Get it over the line. Nice. Nice little Euro step. Sorry she missed it.
well, I like.
That was a nice move. Nice little touch. Sorry she missed that. What was that call, Coach? You see it? Oh, let's see.
He probably called a touch foul. It's 1-1 now, because remember what I was saying before, any foul right now that Hillside commit, they're on the free throw line. And by the way, if 14's on the line, that's one of their best free throw shooters. So in this game, we can cut down to 15.
Let's see it.
Now, this is one of those, we'll see. Now, notice they tried the okey doke, the banana in the tailpipe.
That's right. I like it.
They tried to put the 14 on the line, and then they realized that she's the wrong one, so they swapped them out.
There you go. That's all right. She said, all right, I got this. Jayla Harris at the line, making the first of the 1-and-1. Miss a second. Possession arrow goes to Hillside.
Yep. So here. She's very relaxed. So coach is at the point now where he's like, we don't have to rush this. We up by 16 points. We can stay up here all day until they play us. And when they come out, then we'll play. It's the Carolina four corners right now.
That's right.
And until they play them, they're going to stay up the top. That's all they're going to do. And then eventually, somebody's going to cut to the basket, and they're looking for a layup. See? Classic four corners. Dean Smith, right? A good trap over there.
There you go. Possession. We got it Northwood.
Northwood ball. Again, I generally, on paper, that's a good thing to do. But realistically, what happens is when you take your team out of attack mode and they become more passive and they sit back, the other team all of a sudden starts getting turnovers. He's in his regular 1-2-1-1 right now. I wouldn't force the ball in the middle. Now,
so you talking about?
You might get fouled.
Look, you talking about? They need to be doing a Jerry Tarkanian running Rebels, where back in the day when he had Stacey Augman in there, he stepped on that neck. He wouldn't let up, boy. Larry Johnson, you saying that's what he need to do?
Is that grandmama?
Yeah.
That was grandmama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky because, I think they were still attacking, but they missed some shots. And after about 2 or 3 that they missed, of course, wait a minute. we don't really have to do this. Let's just pull it back. Let's burn the clock. And
That's
then when
right.
he did that, he turned it over. You want me to grab him?
Nice move to the buck by McPhee, number 32.
Right, so they back in attack mode.
Don't catch, AT. Don't let it catch, AT. Deny, AT.
So-
Deny, AT.
so they-
Help him with your help.
Nice move, nice roll to the bucket. I like that move.
That was like a little baby dream move.
Yeah,
You know, it delivers a little shimmy, right?
Yeah.
When you fake one way, go back the other.
And since we got a little time delay that people can't see, I get to see that move again on this one over here.
Okay. Yeah, a little shimmy. She faked one way and went straight for the basket.
Yeah. And she made the first end of the free throw. She is on the second free throw. Missed. 2:12 left. 39-55. Lady Hornets of Hillside High. Oh, she got ready to pass.
And double
Got
dribble.
called, yeah.
Double dribble.
She was thinking about it. That's all right. That's all right. Well, I tell you, Hillside High, they got some ball handlers on there. And they keep that ball moving. Look at that. Cut. Oh, nice. Back. Look at that. Whoa, nice. That was a little clinic in itself.
Yeah, it plays to what Hillside's does. And once this is an open court style game, they well coached, they real disciplined, they have a lot of sets.
Nice
You know,
drive.
they're
Oh,
going to have all kinds of success. That was a great move.
that was
by
a great
Chandler.
move. Great move.
We just couldn't, finish it.
Minute 14 left.
And this that stall offense right here. They just going to keep coming down, and somebody's going to pop back up, and they keep throwing. This that little stall offense where once he wants to milk the clock. I had a team that I used to play against all the time 5, 6 years ago, East Wake Academy. This was his set for him to run the clock out. He would go to these little twins up the top, and they just keep popping up, throwing it out to the next person. Very dangerous pass. When you pass the ball back under your own rim. Good shot.
Under a minute.
It's Chandler again. Chandler Adams. This is the 20 seconds,
Scored by Sierra Sims, number 24, Hillside High.
59-42. 10 seconds left. Northwood's got the
I'm
ball.
taking it to the rack if I got it. Good look. Good look. Oh.
That's all right.
Oh. And our final, 42-59, the visitors from Hillside High. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Good job. We applaud both these teams. These young ladies did a great job.
enjoyed watching them play.
Hey, ready at the camera? Hey. Camera, okay?
He's going to get an interview with the coach. He's going to get an interview with the coach.
All right, now.
Yep, right now, right now.
So I'm with Coach Graves here. The girls' Hillside team just beat Northwood 59-42. Coach, how do you do this year after year, come up with teams like this that's dominant?
As far as tradition, our kids come with a certain mindset and expectation of how they want to play and what the things they need to do to develop their game. So it's amazing the power of tradition and expectation. So I'm blessed that we get some kids who got the right mindset. So, my job's made a little bit easier.
I tell you, number 12, Faith, man, I think she's going to do some damage. Have you heard, has any colleges looked out after her?
Well, she decommitted from the Tar Heels back as a freshman. Penn State and West Virginia here tonight. She's got 15 off the Big East ACC. That's a big-time kid. She got a chance to play pretty special play.
Well, Coach, I appreciate your time. One other thing I'm going to mention to you, I know one of your main men, Marquise Gary. Yeah, he introduced me to you a while ago. I don't know if you remember that. They took me to the gym, and I shook the hand and was hanging out with you. And, but I'm glad I got a chance to finally see you in one of your games. Thank you so much. All right, well, keep up the great work.
Put it in the commercial.
Where?
Transition.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help local athletics. Miller Lending Group LLC. Imagine the possibilities for your clients with a no closing cost loan from Miller Lending Group. Let Miller Lending Group pay your clients' closing costs. Since 1987, we've helped buyers save thousands of dollars at closing, and sellers avoid having to offer seller credits for closing costs. Call 919-447-3377.
I'm not worried.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Send my son to. So here we are, folks. Back live streaming. Pittsboro, North Carolina. Northwood High School, Hillside High. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, ToshTalk.com, where we discuss, we define, we deliver, and we are getting set for the young men of Northwood High School and the young men of Hillside High School in Durham. And we're expecting another great game. Get ready for the tip. And Hillside High takes possession first.
So Northwood starts out in their normal 1-3-1 half court. Hillside tries to exploit it right away by trying to throw a skip pass, which is the right pass against anything like 1-3-1. They picked it off, got the ball. Now, the one great thing about Northwood is they run their stuff really, really well. They don't really commit a lot of turnovers. They got a lot of work on this. They're running this play called wheel, where the weak side keeps coming from the weak side and flashing down to the basket. Now they're going to come to the other side. And they keep running this. And it's also a great stall offense like that. See,
Nice cut.
That's what they do.
Nice touch.
They have so much experience with this that basically you kind of have to pull back and let them tire themselves out.
Nice steal.
Now, they don't want to get over their britches here. Relax, pull it out, work the ball. You see, that's what you don't want. Slow down.
Touch shot. Early 4-0 lead for the Chargers.
It's a great start for the Northwood Chargers. This is what they've been doing all year. They may not have the most talented, most athletic team in the league, but they play very well together. A lot of chemistry.
Just talked to the scout from Penn State who was here scouting earlier.
So that was a beautiful rebound just now by Aaron Ross. They're running the same plays that we'll play. They will run this play all day long if you do not stop it. If you want to overplay them with this play, you're going to get beat. Jalen was open just now. They're just being patient. They reversed the ball. Now the weak side is going to come. This is what they do. Very patient. They want you to come and play them tight, and then they can beat you in back door. Here's the wheel. Everybody's coming up and flashing down.
Be patient.
This is the key to the game. This is what we were talking about with the girls, right?
What was that called, Coach?
We call 5 seconds. In other words, when in high school, you can't get caught with the ball in one spot with the ball with a defender on you. If you're there for 5 seconds or more, they'll call a turnover. 5-second violation. That was a little close to me, to be honest.
I think so too.
This is a great start for Northwood right now. A great start. I love the patience. If I know this coach like I know him, he don't mind if it's a slow, low-scoring game because it plays into his hands. He has great ball control. They're very patient. Now this is where
Here come the Hornets on the break.
This is where they can be dangerous. Beautiful rebound by Deuce Powell. I love this kid.
And going to the rack. Oh, missed the finger roll.
Hey, I love the move though.
Yes.
He showed he got a lot of heart. Now this is where they got to be careful. They had an opportunity there, coach, that they got to take care of.
They got the charge.
That's
going
my
the
boy,
other way.
Zach Thompson. He's known to take charges. He does it again. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this kid, man. He does whatever's necessary for the team to succeed. He saw this kid coming a mile away. He slid over, stepped right in front, took that charge. Those are the kind of intangible plays that you need in order to be successful against this team. Now Hillside looked like they're in like a 2-2-1 press. Now Northwood has a really good press break. Northwood attacked the press. That's the shooter.
Nice stroke.
7-zip. First quarter, 4 minutes has elapsed, and Hillside is yet to score. Again, Northwood plays very well as a unit. Very well. And right now, Hillside has not really figured out how to beat what they're doing. They had a couple clean shots, but they missed it. But it's more of they've had issues solving the riddle of what Northwood has to deal with. And what I think is so interesting here is this is the first matchup between the two. So this is the first time they have
Oh, really?
up. Yeah, they play them again next week. So it's the first matchup, so they haven't really figured out what they're doing yet.
They played in Durham next week, I take
Yes,
it.
yes.
Okay, all
So
right.
Hillside is 19-0, and Northwood is 15-5. And what's basically happening here is they still trying to figure out what's going on. Right now, this is a perfect game for Northwood. This is a perfect game. This is exactly what I would do if I was coaching this team. Now, they're in the 2-2-1. Now, what Northwood wants to do, they want to get the ball in the center, and they want to go to somebody cutting.
Don't sit the water. Don't sit the water.
Beautiful press break. Real calm, real deliberate. Taking their time. 9-0. 3 minutes left first quarter. And now they fall back to their normal 2-3. This is so far a masterful coaching job by Northwood's coach, and Northwood is executing the plan verbatim. They just have to continue to take their time. Don't let them speed you up. I love this wheel play because what's going to end up happening is they're going to end up giving something up. There it is.
Big shot.
That's big play Deuce. That's big play Deuce right there. That's the guy I like. They're in that 1-3-1. And as they break this soft press, they're just going to fall back into their 2-3. So now they're right back in place for their 2-3. So they was able to give them a little pressure without having to sacrifice to the back end, giving up a layup. The most important thing in this game is going to be when Hillside put the ball up, they're going to have to make sure that they secure the rebound. 11-0 Northwood, 2 minutes left in the first quarter. So now what the coach is saying, this is beautiful. He likes to go with this stall situation. He's going to hold it for 2 minutes, and when about 10 seconds left, he's going to look to do something. If this guy doesn't come up, they will hold the ball. He's done it the whole year, Aaron. It's a minute 43 left. They're not in any rush. And by the way, if you come up with Aaron Rawls, he'll run by you.
Yeah, he's fast.
He's extremely quick, right? It's 1:30 right now, so he has another minute and 30. 11 zip, we're not in a rush. If he shorten this game up and keep the score down low, guess what? You win the game. And notice, if they're not wide open, he's not going to throw the ball. And eventually what's going to happen is somebody's going to overplay, and they're going to go back door for a layup. And so if the help isn't there, it's going to be a problem. See how he gets out? And even if you have a weaker, pull it out.
Nice pump fake. A little hard off the glass.
I like that. Deuce is wound up.
I think Deuce don't know how strong he is sometimes.
Yeah, he's wound up.
Nice no call by the ref.
Yeah, Deuce is wound up. He missed about 2 or 3 layups. He gonna be fine though, because he's gonna settle down. He's gonna knock it down. But what I like what Deuce is doing is he's going after these guys.
He's attacking, yeah.
He's like, what's up? I mean, I'm physical. We can do this all day. So he's definitely gonna hold the ball. He's definitely gonna hold the ball for one shot right now. It's 36.9 seconds. Northwood's up 11 zip. Now, what the coach might do is he might call this ISO play. This one he flashes everybody over to the sideline, get a ball back to Deuce or Aaron, and they like to drive the ball over to the opposite side of the ball. No, he didn't do it this time. He just wants to hold the ball. Now, Troy Holland's another one, number 22. That's my guy right here. He's tough-minded. Troy Arnold, he's real tough-minded, not scared of anything.
Aaron Ross he got the foul. Good. I like seeing him driving to the bucket.
It's, like I said, this is a masterful coaching/execution job by Northwood. If they can maintain this through the course of the game, it's going to get real interesting. It's going to get very interesting.
Oh.
So what the coach did was he got Deuce a quick blow. Number 11, get some water, get your quick blow, take a play off, got to get you back in the game.
That's right. Don't want to lose that lather.
Exactly. And the other thing is you don't want them to get a cheap basket at the end and go into the in-between quarters with a little bit of momentum. That's what he's really trying to stop right now. They have to secure the offensive rebound, though, or the rebound, because I'm telling you.
I didn't see the call.
Well, Deuce wanted to take that charge, number 11, Deuce Powell. And what happened was the kid, number 14, saw him. So instead of him running right into Deuce, he did something we call a Euro step. And when he took that sideways step, he nipped Deuce on the knee. And a lot of times when it's not flush, the ref is going to call that foul on you.
Hornets get on the board. It's 11-2.
It's 7 seconds.
If it goes.
Yeah.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, Tritech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help local athletics.
Hillside, because they're moving the ball, they're not turning it over, and they don't do that, and you make them work on you against your defense, it's going to be a problem, big problem. So this could be very interesting here.
Well, for a Hillside team that you stated number 10 in the state, 19-1, we just got through 19-0. We just got through the first period. I ain't gonna sell these dudes short. I think they could. They probably come and kick it a notch here.
Oh yeah, I fully expect them to come forward. I'm just proud of the effort.
As am I.
I'm proud of the effort of Northwood. I'm just so proud of these guys. They out there playing their hearts out, man. And that's all you can ask for. If you press up on Aaron Ross, he will run right by you. You see how they pressing up on him a little bit harder now? Mm-hmm. So we really have to be in attack mode. So again, Northwood is not in a rush. The coach has told them to be very patient. That was a good take by Zach Thompson.
I like it.
He missed the shot, but that's what you got to do. Now they got to stop the ball. So Hillside came back. They scored 2 points at the end of the half. They came back, hit a 3. Now it's 11-5. What's happening right now is Hillside has decided to get up on you now and really make you play. They want to get in your space. They want to smell the deodorant that you have on.
There's Deuce.
That's my boy right there, Deuce Powell. Physical, he's looking for contact, very competitive. Love it.
Nice move. Oh, I didn't see that foul though.
Yeah, if I'm Jalen McAfee, I'm looking to pass that ball early. He had number 1 wide open on that right wing. If he just does a little drop pass, number 1, we got a layup. He did one too many spins for me. He got away with the first one, but then he did the second one. That's when he got himself in trouble. So he got to pass that ball sometime. There you go. Inbound play. He came back, made up for it. Jalen hits the little bank shot off the block. 15-5 Northwood, 6 minutes left. Now, what Northwood's got to be careful with right now is these guys can shoot. So now, even though you're playing that 2-3, you have to extend and cover the shooters. Because if you don't cover those shooters, they'll hit those shots. People think, okay, they're in the zone, we got a zone buster.
Nice move.
That's my man,
Adam Omar.
I used to coach this kid on the AAU team when he was in 5th and 6th grade. This kid has always been very tricky, with the ball as far as his dribbling. That was a great box out by Alex, number 1. That was a beautiful box out. Now, I'm slowing it down again. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to look to beat these guys back door.
Yep, drag that foot a little bit.
Yeah, one of the things that, is hard sometimes is when you want to fake, you think you got to go and move your feet and everything. You just got to move the ball. Your feet can stay still. Just move the ball, and they'll still react to the play. Now, Northwood switched up a little bit. You see what they did? Classic. They noticed that they shooting a lot of threes.
There's another 3 right there.
But what people don't see what just now happened was Northwood coach sees they hitting threes. So he went to a 1-2-2. The 1-2-2 really plays the threes. They just didn't get out. They just didn't get out that time on the 3-point shooter. Before they was in the 2-3. Now they're in the 1-2-2. Now, If I'm the coach, I'm thinking about calling a timeout right now. I'm thinking about calling the timeout because right now the other team got a little bit of momentum. I want to stop it before they get started.
Jalen McAfee disrupting the shot. There's your man Deuce on the drive.
Yeah,
Deuce is going for it tonight, huh?
Like I said, I love this kid Deuce. He's going at it. He's competitive. He's physical. That last shot, it looked easy, but it was not an easy shot. When he dribbled the ball, he jumped up. He went through two guys, and on his way down, he still shot the ball like he was on his way up. That's strength. His legs, his upper body, and his willingness to compete and really go after it. Deuce power. Yeah, that kid, I'm definitely going to make sure that he's hydrated.
Of course.
I can't take him out the game. I just love the way he plays, man.
I think it's what you said. I think his game plan was these guys come with a lot of hype. They're undefeated. For his head game, he needed to go right at him to get good. And I like that.
Now, what's happening here is, now, Northwood's coach, actually, he's doing something now. He's, again, the head game. He calls timeout when he makes the shot. He switches up to a 1-2-2 full court press, soft press. They attacked it, made it to the rim, got fouled. Okay, he's on the free throw line now, but that's part of the game, right?
That's
Switch
right.
it up. We might catch him off guard. Back in the game, they bring Aaron Ross. He's a great ball handler, very quick, got hops. But I was really proud of Adam Omar on that, though. He gave him a big bucket, that little runner he made. Proud of him. So then the 2-2-1, what they want to do is get the ball either to the corner or 23. There it is.
Kick ball, Northwood ball.
See, they have to. I love this kid Jalen as well. He's one of those kind of guys. Number 23, he has a lot of heart. He's not afraid to take the ball to you. And if you come at him,
Nice break. Number one for the Hornets, 19-12, Northwood. Nice look. There's your guy Deuce. He's on it.
yeah, he's just a guy that wants to compete, man. He's been competing his whole life. But this Hillside team,
Yes, sir.
they're coming. They're coming. But you know what? I remember let me tell you another story, Aaron, about
They got to get the ball across. It's almost 10 seconds.
about 6-7 years ago. I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I went to a coach's clinic, and I had an opportunity to sit down with the great Jim Boeheim.
Nice.
He runs the 2-3 matchup zone. After that conversation, I've been running that every year. And I've been the number 1, number 2 in the league forever. But the one thing that sticks out to me that he said to me that day was this. He said, play the 2-3. When the other team scores a few baskets, you gotta be patient. Don't run out of it, because it wasn't necessarily the fault of the defense. You may have turned it over, you may have had a bad shot. It could have been a bunch of different things. It could have been a bunch of different things which caused you to give up some points. I think that 2-3 was fine. Jalen.
And there's a dunk.
See,
Jalen McAfee.
he made up for it, got the ball back.
Yeah, he did.
And he wants to compete. That's that chip you like. He played with a chip on his shoulder. Him and Deuce are, by the way, cousins.
All right.
And they both got that chip on their shoulder. And those are the kind of guys that you have to play against a team like this because they will take your lunch money. There it is.
And there's Deuce.
And again,
He's on it.
his team knows their personnel. He got a rebound. He saw Deuce break on the opposite wing. They got it to him. Deuce saw one-on-one. He took it right to him.
Oh, big three.
Again, Hillside ain't going nowhere. But that's fine. They playing a great game. They playing a great game. The big problem there was when you make a pass to someone, especially when they pressing, you have to look behind the man you passing to. If there's one or two guys there, don't pass it to him. They put Jalen in a bad spot by throwing it to him because he had a couple guys around him. So now he got the ball, they can double him, and he can't even go behind half court because he's right at the line. So notice they're in the 1-2-2 right now, and the whole point of this is to get out on those three-point shooters. You've got to get on the three-point shooters.
Here he is again. And another dunk.
Jalen's coming to play today. Jalen's like, what's up? He let him out the side door that time. Finish this, Adam.
Oh, and he throws it.
But that's okay.
That is all right.
That's okay. I love the fact that they outlet the ball to Adam, and I also like the fact that Adam went up for the shot.
That's right.
Here's my bottom line. Go and shoot the ball. If he blocks it, he blocks it. But go for it. And I love that about Adam. I want him to do it again.
And let's see he gets. Oh, there he did it. He did it.
He came right back and knocked down the three. That's that competitive edge I'm talking about. That's pure strength and competitiveness. That's Deuce power, ladies and gentlemen. Work. Listen again. Now, get back in defense. They gotta be disciplined right now. You see Deuce clapping his hands. Long rebound. It's over the top. I love Deuce Powell. He's playing like a man possessed out there. That's what you got to do. If you're going to compete, you got to compete. You got to leave it on the floor. It's 10 seconds left. It's 10 seconds. That was a good shot by Adam. He just happened to miss it. Halftime. Northwood 32. Hillside 22.
It is an impressive start for the Northwood Chargers. I tell you, I'm quite impressed with this Northwood team. Quite impressed.
I have nothing but love for Northwood, the basketball players, and I have nothing but love as far as the coaches because they've done a masterful job at doing what they do. But I especially, want to get a shout to the players that's really going out there and getting after it. You got Deuce Powell, you have Jalen, you have Troy, you got Adam, you got Zach, you got Aaron Ross. These guys are going at it.
And it looks like Northwood doesn't mind picking it up and running.
Yeah, well, it's the Larry Brown philosophy. I want to play strong defense. I want to force turnovers, long rebounds, and I want to push the ball. In other words, I want opportunistic fast break points.
Well, as I always ask you, you're the coach for Hillside. What are you telling your kids in the locker room?
I'm telling them, listen, let's not take these guys lightly. Let's buckle down. If we don't go out there and play, this team will beat us. So you can't turn it over. You can't cry about the refs. When we get a shot up on offense, you got to crash the board. Let's try not to get into a silly foul situation. But we have got to come out there in our A game because if we don't, I'm telling you, this Northwood team is for real.
And you're the Northwood coach. What are you telling the Chargers?
I'm telling them, listen, the score is 0-0. Forget about what happened. We have to go out there and we have to do the same exact thing. We have to play discipline. We got to play smart. We got to take opportunistic shots. We can't go beyond our britches. We have to stay within ourselves, because if we don't, this team will eat into that lead very quickly.
Well, I'm really thinking that this one's going to be a barn burner as well. I think it's going down to the wire. It's a 10-point lead, but as we see, both these teams can put it up quickly. I really do expect this Hillside team to come out and really start lighting it up.
Oh, it's a beautiful game. This is one of those kind of games when Northwood came out there and they punched them in the mouth.
Yeah, they did.
And then Hillside came back. They tried to have that little flurry, and then Northwood came back and threw a couple more punches to let them know that, listen, we're going to be here forever.
Jalen McAfee, the kid with the 2 dunks,
yes.
He's been key in breaking the press and being in the post down under. He's been handling the ball a bit. I mean, he's really, to me, along with Deuce scoring, but having that big man with those long arms has really opened up some things. And Deuce, of course, is on fire. I need to ask my man to my right how many points he has so far.
Yeah, Deuce, definitely. He's coming in there ready to compete. In fact, I thought Deuce early on was too hyped up. He wanted to rip these guys to shreds, and it impacted his game a little bit. But he settled down, and when he settled down, he's been an absolute beast. Now, get back to your point about Jalen. In addition to Jalen's skill and his hops and his athleticism, one of his biggest attributes is he wants to compete. He plays with a chip on his shoulder. He wants to go after you. He's not afraid to take your lunch money. And when you got guys like that, man, you got to change.
Scores table just said that Deuce has 12 points right now.
That's the difference, right? You take those 12 away, they're down by 2.
You got it.
And I didn't see him get.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help local athletics. Miller Lending Group LLC. Imagine the possibilities for your clients with a no closing cost loan from Miller Lending Group. Let Miller Lending Group pay your clients' closing costs. Since 1987, we've helped buyers save thousands of dollars at closing, and sellers avoid having to offer seller credits for closing costs. Call 919-447-3377.
Are probably going to be in the state tournament. We know Hillside's going to be, and I also believe Northwood. They won't meet each other in the state, I don't believe, the first round, but they will have an opportunity to compete at that level. And if Northwood wins this game, they practice the shoe-in to be in the state tournament.
Nice. And for those of us who may not know how the tournament selection works for the state, how is that broken down?
Well, what happens is there's a bunch of different conferences throughout the state. And once the season is over, the conference wants the top 2 or 3 teams from each conference to join in this statewide tournament. They'll rank you from 1 to 16, 1 to 32. I don't know exactly how many teams they bring in, but it's 1 to, let's say, 32. 1 plays 32, 2 plays 31, and it works that way. And then if you win the first one, then you play the next one, and you keep going. After a couple weeks, you end up with just 2 teams left. And at that point, normally you'll play 1 or 2 places. You'll play either at the Dean Dome or maybe Carmack or maybe NC State. They normally go around different colleges and they'll play the final game at a big arena like that.
Well, hopefully my Tosh Talk credentials can get me the final game at either the Dean Dome or Carmichael, where have you. I'll make it work.
That too.
Yeah. We certainly will. I'll make some phone calls here. So here we are. 3:37 left in the halftime. Miller Lending is our halftime sponsor. Get with Miller Lending about no closing cost loans and save yourself some money when you purchase or...
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, TriTech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help local athletics. Miller Lending Group LLC. Imagine the possibilities for your clients with a no closing cost loan from Miller Lending Group. Let Miller Lending Group pay your clients' closing costs. Since 1987, we've helped buyers save thousands of dollars at closing, and sellers avoid having to offer seller credits for closing costs. Call 919-447-3377.
On Sunday night, but unlike where my sister lives in Wisconsin, it is not negative 40 or 50 anything. So the Northwood Chargers take the court, and we are a minute and 58 seconds away. And remember, if you are watching this game on TajTalk.com, which is the only place you can watch the game is on TajTalk.com, won't you tell somebody, go to TajTalk.com and enjoy high school, North Carolina, Chatham County, and Durham County City Scholastic High School sports. It's a wonderful thing, and I certainly do enjoy watching the competition and hope to see some of these young men and women go on to the next level. And as the coach for the women's team said, there were some scouts here scouting the young lady for the Lady Hornets. I went and talked to the Penn State scout who was here. And so yeah, we're here at a good time, watching some of these young people develop, get ready to go to the collegiate level.
105 left in our halftime break. 32-22. The Northwood Chargers have the lead. And sit back, buckle up. The second half. We're about to get jiggy with it, y'all.
So, Aaron, if the first 4 minutes, maybe even 2, is going to tell me a lot about the tenor of this entire half. So if I'm Northwood, I don't want to press anything. I don't want to get out of sorts. I want to kind of like walk into the game here. I don't want anything crazy. So Hillside goes back to their man. Northwood's run their patented play, the wheel. Northwood is taking their time. Now, the one thing that I noticed here, Aaron, that's been happening to us over and over and over is number 23, Jalen, picks the ball up sometimes, and that's when he gets himself in trouble. I wouldn't pick the ball up until you're ready to do something.
Kick to the baseline.
That's
He did something.
He knocks down a 3. Zach Thompson, that's beautiful. He's not really known as a 3, but you know what you call that? You call that competitiveness. He's competitive. When it's a competitive situation, sometimes you make things happen that you normally don't make happen.
35-22, Chargers. Oh, he puts his shoulder down.
Zach Thompson again. He's known for this. He is definitely the leader in taking charges on Northwood's basketball team this year. That's what he does. He's that Mark Alvarone, that Kirk Rambis. He's that guy that's going to do all the dirty work that makes all the difference in the world. I like the tenor of the game. What I don't like is when Zach gets caught with the ball.
Nice move. Hornets on the break. Missed on the layup. Rebound.
They got to secure that rebound. Now he's fast.
Nice move. Oh, these guys are banging the board.
They are playing spirited.
Yeah, they are.
They got a chip on their shoulder, man. I love the energy because if you don't have that, you're not gonna be able to do anything. But they bring it hard. Beautiful. They bullied that last possession. Now in that situation, Juice got caught, off balance.
And one.
He got caught. The minute that guy got past Deuce, that's when the whole thing breaks down. But that's okay. Keep your feet. Make him shoot the ball over a hand that goes straight up. We know if they drive, it's going to be a problem. They shoot it, it's hit or miss. Now, what the coach is doing right now is he wants to put another shooter in the game, another dribbler, because they're pressing up. Remember I was saying he's getting caught on that wing. Now you got another dribbler. Number 14 got away with a push-off just now with Jalen. That's why he got that offensive rebound. They're in the 2-2-1 right now. That's how they break the press. They want to go up the court.
That was a nice press break.
They want to go up the court, and then they want to hit the middle guy flashing straight down to the basket. That ball, we got lucky on that because that pass could have been picked off, and they're on to it. So we got to be careful of that moving forward, but it's good that it worked out that time. Now, be disciplined. He's still in that 1-2-2 or 1-2-2. He's trying to take away the shooters. That's what he's trying to do. That's why he's out. So now if I'm hillside, I'm probably going to try to throw the ball in the middle somewhere because that's where it's open. So this is, again, this is very interesting here. It was a 10-point game at the start of the third quarter. Then it's down to a 13-point game. So it's not going in the right direction from the hillside.
No, it's not.
So what he does is he calls timeout like, look, fellas, this thing is, we're going a little bit too far with this. We need to do something to get this thing cleaned up. That's what he's trying to do right now. Now, what I'm interested in this play is no crazy stuff like alley-oop. Somebody pops open underneath the rim. Everything's got to be outside. Now you match back up. Notice what he's doing now. He's trying to go inside that time. You see that? That's the shooter right there. Woo! That's the shooter. That's the shooter. That's my man Alex Niven. That's what he does. That's his whole job. Get an opportunity.
Woo! Looks like that's number 14's job too. He's made a few of those today.
Yeah, that's what he's in the game for. Now notice, because Northwood broke the press the last time, they pulled him out of it. Now they're in their straight man. But I like the personnel that Northwood got in the game right now because they got all dribblers in the game. So what the coach is doing right now is he wants to hold the ball, make this team come out, then he wants to drive it.
Nice defense. Oh!
That's my boy Jalen again. He plays with that edge. He flew all the way down the court, aggressively looking to contest that shot. He got it, and basically what he did after he did it, he went ahead and looked at him a little bit, let him know I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be here all day long. That's what he said.
Yeah, he did.
You're looking at the highlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I might chat with him when he get on the bench. But I don't want to do too much.
You don't want to kill his
edge. I like that edge. You know what I mean?
The referee said a little something to him, I saw.
Yeah. Because the guy got mad.
Yeah.
He looked at him like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we know them looks.
Yeah, we need to step out for me, talk about some things. Go on, talk a little bit. Find out what's going on. Yeah, but you know what? But see, you can't kill a kid like that because that's the edge. That's the reason why he's so
That's right.
successful. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, that kid Aaron can jump, man.
Oh, no question.
That kid can get up.
No question. No question. You know what? I'm not really mad at that shot. You know, yeah, but the coach is right. We up by 9 or 11. Let's look for something.
Oh, that's a block. But they call the foul.
Now
Guess they feel they owed him one.
Yeah, now he has to be careful, Jalen.
How many fouls is that? Jay, number 23. Just one. That's his first. Thank you, sir.
He has at least 2. Remember, they called him a foul over here.
So Jalen's got to be careful, right? Because he caught 2 fouls in the last couple of minutes. You know, you don't want this thing to snowball. So they're up by 10, 3:55. So it's been even Stevens since halftime. See, I'm thinking about a timeout if I'm Northwood, if Hillside scoring this basket. Now, there was a sequence of things that happened from Northwood on offense to them on defense. The first thing that happened was they brought the ball up and they shot a quick shot, missed it. The other team got the ball, pushed it up court. They had a clean shot. They got a shot up, they missed it, but the problem was they didn't crash the board. They gave up a second chance opportunity. The kid that just now scored had inside leverage, so when he got the ball, there was really nobody to really contest him. And we got lucky because sometimes in those bang-bang type situations, they call and one.
That's right.
So we lucky not on the free throw line. But that was a great timeout by the coach. Listen, I'm not happy right now if I'm the coach what happened the last couple of minutes, but let's look big picture.
That's right.
You're up 8, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. If somebody told you going into this game, you playing a 10th ranked team in the state, you up by 8 points with 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the third quarter, you would be happy.
You'd be happy.
It's your ball. And none of your guys are in foul trouble. So play from this point forward.
3:30 left in the third.
So this is nothing more than just a full court man-to-man, defense. So once the ball comes in, Northwood just has to systematically bring the ball up and go right to the offense. It's not a big deal. Now Aaron, he's got to be careful because he likes to push off. If this guy, flops on you, now Aaron should get out of there now, number 24, because they're not going to do it. They're not going to press. So he's going to a 1-4 set now. He's going to a 1-4 set. This is a Bill Self classic. He loves this. In fact, the great John Wooden.
Yes.
This is what they ran. They ran that 1-4 set. They got the 2 high posts with the 2 wings. So he picked the ball up again.
Straight a turnover.
The only reason why that happened is because Jalen picked the ball up, and as soon as he picked it up, they run it up on him, and then they overplan everybody so he can't make that easy pass. So he just got to tweak it a little bit. Just don't pick it up, and you'll be fine, right?
You're right, Coach.
1-2-2.
Jalen's a little upset to have to come out of the game, looks like.
He may have gotten away with a walk in that one. So now, another story is developing here. Northwood now has 4 team fouls. Another 3 fouls, they're on the free throw line every time we touch it.
And then that becomes another chess match of the game within the game of getting those 1-and-1s, stopping the clock.
Yes, sir. right there, Alex.
Omar on the rebound.
Yeah, no, what I like about that, and the coach didn't like the shot.
No, he didn't.
Because what the coach is trying to tell his team right now, Aaron, is listen, we're up. We don't have to take those shots. Since they want to press up on us, and we just be patient, right? We'll be able to get the ball to the basket and get some scoring opportunities at the rim. Don't bail out and shoot it. Because if you make it, it's great. But if you miss it, it's a long rebound. Now they off to the races. The second issue in that game was Adam Omar got the rebound. The minute you get it and you start dribbling, you got to get the ball out immediately.
That's right, because they attack.
Because the minute his back was turned, because one of the rules is this: if you're in a press situation, they turn their back, you run at him. He don't see you coming, they can steal it. He almost got him. Coach bailed him out, and they'll call timeout. He's going to bring Jalen McAfee back in the game. Hopefully he settles down a little bit and go back to doing what he always do. See, now one of the great things about number 20, which is Zach Thompson, is he's very disciplined. He's a team guy. He's extremely coachable.
Turnover.
That's all right, Jack. So they went back to their normal defense.
Nice stroke.
That's a big-
42-36.
Yeah, that's a fundamentally sound move.
Kid gets up high when he shoots. I like that.
Shoot right over the top.
Yep.
See if they, so coach, it's a 6-point game. They've outscored Northwood by 4 so far. Again, you're still in good shape. Let's win the next minute.
Do you want him handling the ball that far out, though, Coach?
You know, he's kind of like a Scottie Pippen point forward type guy. I want the ball in Deuce Powell hands. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Exactly. I was just thinking that.
So when he starts picking the ball up,
They got him playing way away from the goal. You know, I love that segment, that defensive set by Hillside. They had them playing their offense almost to the half court, then set them up and had to steal on the break.
yeah, I think part of the problem right now is the coach wants them to be patient, and so sometimes they mistake patience as being passive, right? If you can get a straight line drive to the rim, you got to take that. That's how you counter what they're doing. You have to attack the basket. There you go. You got to get the ball in his hands. Steve Powell, he's the one that's making the noise. You know, he's the one. So Northwood, 20 seconds left, 42-36, they're up. They're trying to hold the ball for the last shot.
Nice look. Good defense.
That's okay. I like how Northwood ended the quarter. They listened to the coach. They set up a high quality shot. They got the deuce. They got the ball to deuce right there at point blank range. Hillside just made a good play and blocked the shot. Once the shot was blocked, it was like 2-3 seconds left. Hillside really didn't have enough time to get the ball up to get a quality shot, although they did push it up and got a nice little three. Missed it at the end. But again, Aaron, I'm happy. 42-36. Just played the quarter of the season. And you can walk out of here defeating the team that's been undefeated the entire year,
That's big.
which practically it makes you a shoo-in for the state tournament. So I'm gonna try to be positive. I'm gonna try to, be encouraging, and I'm gonna try to get these guys to go out there and give me everything they got. That's gonna be important. I don't want anybody feeling discouraged. I want you out there feeling pumped. I want you motivated. I want you playing with your energy. Now the Coach Brown, comes back in with his starters. You got Jack Thompson, Aaron Ross, Deuce Powell, Galen McAfee, Alex Niven. So they're ready to go. And they're back in their base defense now, which is the 2-3. This is their bread and butter. Now they just got to get out on the shooters now. Now I didn't like that because they let him come through. Got to still get in front of the ball when he drives. So they got to right now. Got to attack. So they're back in that wheel formation, which is kind of like a motion coming back from the weak side. Jack Thompson got called for a 5-second violation. He did very well at being strong with the ball. He just lost sight of the fact that the ref was counting. And that's okay. It's an easy fix for that as well. That's a beautiful bounce out by Jack Thompson. Got the rebound, prevented the second chance opportunity. I think at this point, we gotta have somebody going to the basket. Drive and kick, it's gonna be open. Northwood is being patient. Oh, that was a beautiful move just now by Jalen. He spun, got to the rim, hit a Euro step, almost completed the and one. Again, that's the edge that you have to play with to compete with these guys. Now it looks like Northwood is lining up in their full-court 1-3-1 zone defense on the make. So they're going back to their bread and butter. They played this the whole year, and I like this. We're going to live and die by this is what we do. We're going to win by it or we're going to lose by it. So they fall back in a 2-3. They got to stop the ball at the top. You can't let them dribble penetration. You want them making passes on the perimeter.
Nice defense. Oh, good hands.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness. What the thing that's going to be very important is we have to stay in front of the ball. We have to be in front of the ball. Because that's the thing that's going to hurt them right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so it looks like what Hillside is doing, right, we call this 22 blitz. That's when you go man to man, and what happens is if we have that second defender within 2 to 3 steps of the ball, they're going to double team the ball. They're going to
Turnover. On the break, the score is 43-40. It's a 3-point game, Coach.
Yeah.
It's a 3-point game.
That should have never happened.
It's a 1-point game, Coach.
Well, what's happening right now is the last 2 possessions Northwood had the ball, they had issues getting the ball in. They've given up points because they're getting inbound the ball. They got to go to their best inbound plays, get the ball in. Right? They're getting a little unglued right now, and it's costing.
The bench is coming lively.
It's tied up 43-43. Looked like Deuce a little dinged up on that. Collided with Deuce on his right shoulder. I think he's all right. Hey, just close out. Hey, Trey. Yeah, close out. Hey, 2-3. So it's 43-43, 5:15 left. Somebody on Northwood has got to step up. I need Jack Thompson to get a rebound, put back. I need Deuce to do something. I need Adam to hit a three. I need Aaron to go by somebody and dunk on him. I need somebody to do something.
You need a momentum change is what you're saying, Coach.
Exactly. So what they did just now.
He said, I heard him say he's got a bulge on his shoulder. May have come out of socket a little bit or something. And I know he is a football player.
Yeah, but sometimes.
Omar. Oh, good rebound. And a travel call, 5:01 left. Oh, foul.
Yeah,
I thought I saw that.
You're exactly right, Aaron. He may have gotten away with an extra step or two, but you know, that's how it is. It's hit or miss. Sometimes the ref got it, sometimes they don't. Yeah, the fact that Deuce got hurt, that's a potential big blow for this team. He's the heart and soul of what they got to offer. But you know what? They got to band together. They got to pick up. For what's missing. I think they can pull it off. Aaron's got to hit this next shot. 5 minutes left. 43-43. Missed 2. All right. Got to settle back, release. Man, what they got to watch is no dribble, drive, penetration. Because right now, you see what's happening.
I see for the first time in the game, Hillside Hornets are up by 2, 43-45. Hillside Hornets, 4:40 left. It's going down to the wire, Coach.
Yeah, you know, they got to attack the basket. Somebody's got to step up right now.
As a crowd chants defense for the visiting Hillside.
I think the one guy that can do something is either Aaron Walls or Jalen, number 23, where they can drive and kick one of the shooters. They're the ones that can they can make something happen. They can make something happen off the bounce. It's 1-1 now. It's 1-1 from this point on. If Northwood can make their free throws, they'll keep the game very interesting. This is when those free throws are going to pay big dividends. Big dividends. Big free throw by Jalen, number 23. Big free throw. 45-44, Hillside. It's going to be another instant classic. Aaron.
I'm glad. Hey, I think whenever we show up, it becomes a classic.
Yes, sir. Ice in his veins.
Woo!
Ice in his veins. It's a 45-45 game, 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Northwood has got to stay in front of the ball.
Oh, there's a foul. I mean, what can you say? You don't let the number 10 team, undefeated, stick around, dude. It's tough not to let them stick around. But you said if someone would have told you at halftime that they'd be up by, what was it, 12, 13? 10-point game?
Yep. Now, on that last play, that's beautiful, man. You see what Jack Thompson did on that play?
Yes, sir.
He was fighting tooth and nail, man. You gotta love a kid like that. He didn't back down from anybody. A basket, they come up. They'll be up. So they gotta be patient now. And this is when, get rid of it. Yeah, they want to trap in the corner, so you can't get caught in that corner up near half court. They're trying to set up the shooter now. They're trying to get into one or Adam 24 for a three. Watch that. We got to watch 124. It's only going to happen on the drive kick, though. That's why you have to drive the ball. That's why you got to drive the ball. Yeah, they're being very patient. And I like that.
Yeah, they are.
Because they're making Hillside think. They're making them work. They're putting a lot of stress on this team. Hillside understands if they score, they're down by one. They're not used to being in these kind of games, which is exactly what Northwood wanted. That's what you want right there. That's that three I was telling you about. They're up by one, 47, 46.
Minute 45.
And that's exactly what they were looking for the whole time. A dribble drive kick. They got it to Alex, number one. He shot it, missed, but he got the offensive rebound, and he got the putback by Jalen. Up by one, 1 minute, 45 seconds. Now this is when you gotta be like, woo! This is when you have to literally sell out for the ball. Any loose ball, any rebounding opportunity, I need 5 guys on the ball. If you are remotely in trouble, I want you to call a timeout quick, because we cannot afford to get caught with the ball, they take it from you, and they get an easy bunny, a layup, or they get a kick three, or they get their second, third opportunity. This is beautiful now. The other thing that's happening here is, all of a sudden, he's got a little tight now.
Oh, yeah.
And like we like to say, back around the way. We can't slid a credit card through that backside.
That's right. That's right.
With the Vaseline, you can't do it. But that's what you want. You want to put people in positions where they're not used to playing like that. Now they got to play with stress. They used to being up 10, 20,
That's right.
30
That's
points.
right.
They got everybody on the bench. At this point, they got to play now. Northwood been in these games the whole year.
That's right.
So this just like a walk in the park. And I'm gonna tell you something else that I'm real happy about. I love the fact that Northwood is fighting without Deuce Powell. Notice what Northwood did. They went to a 1-2-2. So they expected to be on those three-point shooters. It also stopped the outside dribble drive. The only thing you gotta do is you gotta throw the ball directly into the paint. You're not gonna be able to get there from the outside. They got too many people out there. And also, the coach was anticipating them running.
Good shot. Oh! He hits the three.
Yeah, number 14 is big time.
It's 49-47 Hillside. Minute 13 left. Omar the drive and the kick. And we got another three.
Yeah. That's the shooter again.
50-49.
Right, that's the shooter. Right, that's the shooter. It's either 1 or 24. Here's the bottom line, Aaron. They're only going to get hurt, really, by 23 driving the ball and maybe Aaron Ross, because he's fast. The shooters are real important for Northwood. Number 1 and number 24. He got a shot and shot it. But here's what I'm going to say about that shot. That's one of those shots as a coach, No! Yeah! That's one of those kind of shots. If you make it, yeah, good shot. You miss it, wow!
Yeah.
And he made it so he can live another day. So it was interesting.
Woo!
We got to get a stop right now. Now, if I'm Northwood, if we're in that 1-2-2, you got to get up on 14. He has proven multiple times he almost has Steph Curry type range. You got to come up on 14. He's hit about 3 or 4 threes.
What's the odds we might have another overtime, Coach? If we get 2 in 1 week.
Oh my God. So you got to be up on 14. You got to stay back on 14.
Oh, no foul.
So 1-1 too.
Yep. They got to get that ball. I missed the call. What's the call?
They called a foul. It's 1-1 now. Jalen got the ball. He got the rebound. They swarmed him. He stayed strong with the ball. Eventually, they fouled him. They called him. Now, Jalen, he's big time. He's not afraid of the lights. Remember, he knocked down 2 free throws before. So listen, it's 1-1. You got to make it, though, because if we miss it, it's going to be that ball. Got to make the free throw. Ice in his veins. That's my man right there, Jalen. Ice in his veins. I love this kid, man. I love how he plays. Up by 3.
52 seconds left.
No threes. It's 52-49. No threes.
Oh, and a block.
Set it in. So 43 seconds. Northwood's up 52-49. You got Jack Thompson on the line. Games on the line. This is what you think about when you're a kid. You in that backyard. You like, we down by 1. We need to get these shots. Well, guess what? Jack Thompson is in that position right now.
That's right. Let's see what he does with it. It's a miss. Big rebound.
They got to get on the threes. They got to get on the threes.
He lets it go. Oh.
So that's Jack Thompson. They called.
Woo, stopping the clock. Putting him on the line. These are big.
Well, Jack Thompson did a great job of boxing out. But what Jack Thompson didn't do was jump. And because he didn't jump and he kept pushing back, the ref called the foul on him. If he just jumped, he would have been fine. In fact, if he jumped, the ref probably would have called the foul on him. The ref would have called the foul on him. Now, I like this substitution because Troy Arnold, tough as nails. He's not scared to get physical. I'll tell you a story about him in a minute.
Is he a football player also?
I'm not sure, but his mentality is like a football player.
Got it.
It's 1-1 right now. They got to secure this rebound.
Possession error.
Northwood's ball, 52-49, 35 seconds left. 52 seconds left. Now they got to use their best inbound play right now because they've been
Hillside's trying to get a timeout.
I tell you, that team is funny guy. You pointing out this as our ball. So now, if I'm Northwood, you gotta put skilled players in the game and people that can bang the jump shot or people that can dribble. But here's the deal. And this is very important. When Northwood gets the ball, they have to play it out. Yeah, they probably want to foul, but you got to play it out because if they get the ball and just hold it and expect them to foul them, then they'll mess around and tie them up and it'll be that ball. I've seen them do this before. You got to still make a basketball play, make them foul you. When they foul you, you got 2 shots. They're in the double bonus right now. which is great. So even if you miss the first one, you still got a chance to make that second one. A 4-point game right now is big. They're up by 3. They can follow, make at least one free throw. It can make all the difference in the world. I want the ball right now in number 23's hands, number 1 hand, or 24. They're the best free throw shooters, and they're also the best ball handlers. No, it's clearly Northwood's ball right now. They need to change the attitude the other way at this point.
Woo, quick turnover back.
Yeah. The problem was they own you so hard. What you got to do in that case is when you come to the ball, you got to do a jump stop.
And make him foul.
Yeah, jump stop. He caught it 1-2, and his momentum was going too fast, and he won. They got to get up on the threes right now, Aaron. I'm going to let them shoot the 2, but they can't do a 3. And in particular, I'm after 14. I don't want 14. Oh. They got a great free throw shooter on the line right now in Alex. That's the right guy, and he shoots 2 free throws. And he shoots 2 free throws. He has 2 shots here, guys. 2 shots, 20 seconds. Northwood up by 2 points. I mean, 3 points. Big shot, big shot. Now it's a 2-possession game now. It's a 2-possession game, and if you keep them off the 3-point line, at best, they can tie the game into overtime. And I tell you something else I'll mention to you. Get the 3-point line. Get the 3-point line. That's money right there, buddy. It's 4.9 seconds. Northwood is up by 4 points. Now, when it's over right now, but I'm telling my guys I don't want any long passes. I want everything under the rim under here. Close.
Would this be considered an upset?
Oh, it's definitely an upset. Upset of the year, maybe. You have to dribble it out now. Just dribble it out. It's 3 seconds. Northwood's up by 4 points. Adam Omar is on the line. It looks like Northwood is going to cap off the upset by beating the undefeated Hillside.
Whenever Taj Talk shows up, the teams show out.
All day. Another instant classic on TodsTalk.com.
And I'll take it. You know, I got a birthday tomorrow, so I look at it as a week of birthday presents for these broadcasts, all right? I still say this Hillside team's a team to watch for sure.
I mean, Northwood's going to play them again next week. They're going to be very motivated in their gym.
What, do we know what day that game is?
Yeah, I'll get it.
It's going to be hot. Yeah, we may have to go.
I'm going to check it out, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be
Because they're going to come out. You know it's going to be packed with their fans. Oh, my goodness.
No foul. It's over. 3 seconds. Northwood wins the game 55-52.
So there we have it. What an exciting game for TodsTalk.com. Yep. So what can we say? Whenever we show up, we discuss, we define, and we certainly did deliver. So we get Coach Barry out here to grab the coach of the winning team. Here we go.
Coach, big win, upset of the year, beat an undefeated team. How does this make you feel?
I give all the glory to God, first off and first most. And it's amazing. I'm so happy for the kids and for the school and for the community. These kids have worked their tails off. They put up with my crap all year. They deserve it. I'm so happy for them.
Man, your team played hard. They played spirited. They came out here ready to compete. What are you doing in practice to get these guys to come out there ready to play?
We're very disciplined. Very disciplined in practice. We push them. We push them a lot, and it's just an awesome feeling. We're very structured in the practice, and the guys bought in. The guys bought in all year long, and it's showing now.
Well, Coach, I've been watching you the whole year. You're doing a fabulous job. You should be proud of yourself, your staff, and the players. I wish you all the luck in the future, buddy. So right now I'm with my man here, Deuce Powell, one of the heart and soul of the team. You guys really came out, played really spirited, played really hard. What made you guys come out and play like that against this undefeated team?
Yes, sir. In practice, coach was just preaching, just trust the process. That's what we did, and we just came out with a win.
Well, Deuce, I remember when you was like this small, and just to see you grow up and become the person you are and play as hard as you are, be competitive. I'm so proud of you, man. I can't tell you. Just keep this thing up, and I'm telling you, the sky's the limit. One other question for you. Whatever happened to your shoulder?
I don't even know. I got hit in it. I just couldn't lift my arm, but I'll be back. Just know I'll be back.
You gonna be good next game?
Hopefully.
You play this team next week, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys ready for it?
Yes, sir.
Hey, TideTalk.com. We might be out there announcing that game too. You ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Deuce Powell. We'll see you next week. Amen, bud. Hey, guy, I really love how you play. You play with a chip on your shoulder, an edge, and I love it. And I think that's a big reason why this team competes the way they are. How did you get like that?
My coach stays on me, always pushes me. I got my parents who push me to be better. And I got Deuce, he's a relative, so we work hard. And my friend Aaron Walsh, we work hard, compete with each other, along with the whole team, so we make each other better.
How did it feel when it was 4 seconds left, Aaron was on the free throw line, and you realized that the game was over?
It felt great. It felt great for them to be a part of a moment like this. I'm happy for it. I'm happy that we won. I knew he was going to make down the free throws, and I'm just happy for my team.
Well, I can't tell you how much I'm proud of you. I love how you play. The sky's the limit. If you guys continue to stick to the game plan, listen to what Coach say, be disciplined out there, play smart, sky's the limit. Congratulations there, Jalen.
Congratulations, my friend. Great dunks. I appreciate it. So we can close it out right here. He's standing right here. Tell them where they can find high school basketball, TajTalk.com.
Yeah, right there, TajTalk.com.
There we go, where we discuss, define, deliver. For Coach Berry, I'm Aaron Hall, TajTalk.com. We discussed, define. He delivered 2 dunks tonight. We'll see you when we see you. Jody on the wheels of steel. All the people tonight, TajTalk.com. For Coach Berry, my man who's dunking, Jalen, we appreciate you. You're here. Out.
We'll celebrate with your team, bud.
This live stream was sponsored by Youth Hoops Basketball Camps, Tritech Computer Solutions, Miller Lending Group LLC, Taj Talk and Taj Media Production, and Gazing Cat Productions. Interested in advertising your business here? Get in touch with us. We'd love to have you. Portions help local athletics. This live